And welcome back. We have a dash cam mirror recorder. This is very interesting here. Pay attention to your driving experience. Look forward to recording a better journey for you from Jomse. So, pretty good. Love stuff like this to add to the car and to make it, just some better upgrades and stuff like that. If you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Try to get you guys here the latest and greatest. I get to test this stuff so that way you guys can make a better decision when you guys are purchasing some cool tech for your life, pretty much. So, okay. If you guys are interested in this, shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. Every time I get this, somebody always emails me saying like, dude, let me buy that off of you. So, yeah, let me know. This one is the G814. And this is the user manual. They do have like a WhatsApp for after sales, and they have a couple things here that you could use. So the dash cam, the GPS receiver, backup camera cable, the straps, the user manual, car charger, cleaning cloth, and then some mounts. And of course it says insert micro USB. I think this one might be a 32 gigs, so a lot of memory. For me personally, once I'm done using some of this stuff, I wipe out what I have, so that way I don't have like meaningless stuff on there. But I don't know how much you guys are going to record. So there it is. So okay, so when you clip it on, and here's the mirror. So as you're driving, right, you got the mirror like this and you're driving, you can actually pull this out, and there it is right there. Pull that out, comes out, and then it shows your camera. That's actually very, very cool, and it looks like it just should connect with the existing one. On the top, it does have that micro SD card. Looks like it's a Lexar 32 gig micro SD. You do have, looks like a GPS right there. You do have a AV and also Type C. And then you have a power right here at the bottom. So pretty nice how this all works. Okay. Inside, you do have a bunch of brackets. You do have, let's see, 3mm. This is the GPS. You do have, looks like the backup camera. And this one should be easy. You should just plug it in right in here. And then, of course, you have your power. So what we're going to do is, I'm not going to do a full install on the car. I'm just going to set it up that way you guys can see it. It looks like it's going to be pretty simple. Here it tells you the GPS receiver is going to go where it says GPS receiver. For the car charger is going to be where it says Type C. So that is a Type C plug right there. And then for your backup camera, this one right here is going to go into your AV in. So pretty simple. They do have instructions here for like layouts of where you could put your the wires and stuff, and how you could run it all the way to the back. So very, very simple. Again, I'm not going to go into details with how to do it because every vehicle is going to be different. I got a truck, so I'm just going to mount everything, connect everything up, and then show you guys how everything looks like. Yeah, so let's go outside and check it out. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna have this all connected right now. I just put it in, and I'm pretty stoked to see what it's gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the film off of this thing, and the wiring process, it's gonna be very unique to whatever car you have. So I'm just gonna do this, just basically plug it in here. We're gonna see how the screen works. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and push this in. I'm gonna give this thing some juice here. And every car is different when it comes to the wiring system. That's why you have to be very careful with how you do plug this in and how you do wire everything up. So there we go. Okay. So it says SD card file format does not meet the requirements, has been formatted. I'm just going to hit OK. It is formatting. Please wait. So there is an SD card there already. So all you got to do is just hit OK. So that way it formats itself. And that should be it. So this is my rear camera. I'm going to go ahead and, well, point it to myself. You guys can see it. It's upside down. But this is the rear camera that goes to the back. So typically when you're looking at the rear view mirror, you're looking at what's behind you. So this will take care of that pretty well. And actually the resolution on this thing looks pretty amazing. Let me see this. Yeah, it gives you your miles per hour. It tells you it's recording something, 4K, the time, the date, the satellite. So that's the GPS thing. It's reading the GPS, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but here, let me back this up a little bit. So yeah, look at this. It works pretty good. Yeah, it actually works really, really good. So I'm gonna put this camera down here. I'm gonna go ahead and click the screen. I'm gonna hit stop because I don't want it to record. If I do go to the box here with the play button, I could actually see what it's doing, and then I could see what the front camera's doing, what the back camera's doing. So it's actually recording both things at the same time. That's actually really, really cool. So if I hit this one again, it points to the back. And then if you see how well it is, if I click it again, then it's going to be the front camera. So because it does have that front camera back here. So yeah. Now for you tech nerds, anybody who's curious on the file, it says it's a .ts file. So just keep that in mind. The way you delete this now, if you do hit that lock button or the trash button, this comes up over here. So you got to click on this, hit delete, and then hit OK. And then now it's gone. So that's actually really cool how it does that. It checks both of them out. So if I hit it again the other way, now it's going to be the other file, because remember, it recorded two of them. So one in the front, one in the back. If I hit the trash, it's going to say which one. I'm going to select that, trash again, delete, and then now both video files are gone. So there is two different video files. So okay, we're going to go back out of here. So here's the camera right there. I'm going to go ahead and swipe to the, I guess to the right. Here is the front camera. So that's this camera back here. As you can see, works pretty good. And then this one is going to be this camera right here. So I can actually see both at the exact same time. This is actually pretty nice. It's actually pretty like super high tech on how it does it. If I do, let me see, if I click to if I swipe again, then it's just the front camera, and if I keep swiping, now it switches back to the back camera, and then so you could just pretty much cycle it out just like this. So pretty nice. Now if you do swipe the other way, it's going to just cycle itself backwards, so that's pretty good. Again, it tells me my speed, which direction I'm facing. Pretty nice there. Let me see if I swipe, and it does look like I started recording, so I'm going to hit that stop button again. If I do swipe up, it actually moves the screen around a little bit, which is kind of cool. It only goes up and down, so that's pretty neat. And if I pinch it, it does both. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. If I keep swiping down like this, nothing happens, so just keep that in mind. If you go to settings here, you got your resolution, you got loop time 1 minute, exposure value 0, G sensors in the middle, and you could switch that to off, low, or high. Exposure value, of course, is just the exposure with the camera and stuff. You do have forced rear view, so every time this turns on, you could force it to be the back, or if you turn it off, it'll be in the front. Audio recording is on, screensaver is off, language is going to be English. Time format, you could set this up to 12-hour format or 24-hour format. You also have mirror flip, so you could flip it this way, which is good. Vertical flip, so same way. You got your time icon, your volume, startup sound, frequency, date, time, format, SD card, GPS, speed unit, overspeed alarm. So if it goes to a certain distance, if I turn it on, I'm just like, hey, I don't want to drive faster than 70. This will tell me, hey, you're going faster than 70, fool, like relax. Pretty nice. Okay, time zone, restore factory settings, about this machine. Everything about this looks really, really good. So I gotta say, like, this is actually an extremely nice piece that you could use. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, how you do this. It's pretty nice. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Again, I try to get you guys here all the latest and greatest stuff, and this thing is actually very, very nice. I gotta say, you gotta get yourself one of these. So cool. Yeah, with all that being said, you guys take care of each other. See you guys in the next one.